did we end up thinking this way? Well, because language is tied to culture, and the neoliberal right wing couldn't care less about culture. They'll always argue to leave it up to the market instead. But if you leave it up to the market in a society where people know nothing about where they're from and what their roots are, then you're going to leave it up to who? The left. And what do you get? Well, you get Netflix shows that glorify suicide, pedophilia, and anti-white sentiment. But at least you can watch it from a massive flat screen TV with the highest resolution possible, right? All from the comfort of your own one-bedroom apartment, which more than half of your paycheck goes into every month. Because your 9-to-5 job gives you just enough money to pay for your expenses, own nothing, and to live happily alone. Congratulations, you are the perfect consumer. And are you feeling a little bit alone? Just go on Tinder. Did you get a date? Have some casual sex. Did you not get a date? Just watch some porn. Are you hungry? Order some foods from UberEats and have it delivered to your door by an undocumented migrant. Are you a bit bored? Watch a movie on Netflix. And the next day, you'll just do it all over again. But at least you're free, right? Yes, on the surface, liberalism looks and feels free and sexy because it gives you choices. But our lives are deeply regulated on every single level. And isn't it funny how most of our choices seem to benefit the woke capital every single time? And what about politicians? They can't go out and say, I want you to have less choices, even though it's obvious that liberalism is a trap and these are actually false choices. I mean, from something that might sound arbitrary, like removing the word normal from beauty products and banning plastic straws, we go to the government dictating when you're allowed to leave your own house. And what you can and cannot say on social media is regulated by big tech. Think about how many things in life are actually being decided for you without you having a say in it at all. I know for a fact that many people do feel this. They feel something is off. So many people feel lost right now. And maybe without being able to pinpoint it exactly, most people deep down feel like they're missing something. A sense of meaning and a sense of belonging. But many people don't even know how to put this in words, let alone actions, or they are afraid to, because the social consequences are real. The left is incredibly organized and has a global agenda. Conservatives, on the other hand, usually are fragmented and debate each other on the smallest nuances. And I mean, that's a good thing. That's how you get closer to the truth. But it can, therefore, also be hard to come out as a conservative because you'll often stand alone and you might even lose friends, sometimes even family. Because other than conservatives, the left is, in fact, highly intolerant to the exception. I don't think I've ever met a conservative who said, oh, you're a terrible person for thinking differently than I do, or ooh, I really don't want to be your friend anymore because of your political opinions. It just doesn't happen. But God knows the other way around, it happens all the time. And trust me, I understand it's scary to go against the status quo, but you have to. Whilst the left have equality, solidarity, and diversity to offer, conservatism strives for the good, the true, and the beautiful. And honestly, conservatives have more fun. We won't cancel you for a joke that you made over 10 years ago. We are not afraid to speak our minds, and we like the finer things in life. We're already winning in our private lives, but now is the time to take it to a societal level. So, go against the status quo, create beauty, and emphasize the best parts of a conservative mindset. You have thousands of years of history on your side. Let them have their Netflix shows, gender-neutral toilet, and safe spaces, and let's win.
America, is this what we doing now? America, is this how it's going down?